Hello nerds, today is February the 3rd, 2019, and that means it is game 34 for the meditation games. Today's game was made by Quinn Crossley, and he's left a very short blurb for us, so I'll read it out now. Destroy your old self. Forge a true identity. All in 3 minutes. That sounds too good to be true. What's that? And then there's a link to glad.org transgender trans FAQ. Okay, cool. Annoyingly, the link doesn't work on this launcher, so I will put that link in the description, so if you want to, just click it, have a look. Let's play a game. Right, okay. What the hell? Okay, let's try that again. Happy birthday to me. I thought that was a candle. I don't know why I walked on it, but now I'm on fire? Okay, I think I already know where this is going. This looks like a journey of his life, starting with the pink, the girl, sprite character. Oh, they are candles. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just picked up fire. That's a mirror. And sees female. Cool, okay. I really think I know where this is going. So, this is 6. Let's collect all the birthday fire. Still female? God, I hope I'm getting this right. Right, I reckon this is probably... Did the music just speed up? I don't think it did, actually. That would have been pretty clever. I reckon this is sequential now, so this is probably the 7th birthday. Still female. 8. Female. 9. Female. Oops. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Or 9. We'll see. Oh, hello. Female. 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 This is scary. Okay, so if that was 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So this would be 25. Ooh. We'll see. I'll see if we can figure this out. Otherwise, this is 16 years old, which would... Oh crap, where did we leave the other one? I can't remember. Maybe this isn't sequential anymore, then this is their 16th birthday, so let's collect the birthday fire. Oh, good lord. I'll just about make that out. Can I deviate? Nope. Ah! Shit, I did not look at that properly. But I have noticed the icon has gone male, is seeing female, and is smashing the mirror. That's quite poignant, actually. Fuck you. Okay, awesome. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh! And I hope to God that is their family. That'll be amazing. These interact at all? Annoyingly, this is take 2. The footage I captured of my reaction after the game got lost. At least I'll probably cry less on this one, so that's good. Okay, so that game was excellent. There is so much that I want to say about it, so I will start with the moment-to-moment play to begin with. So you start off as a 1-year-old girl. First birthday, all that jazz. And it's like, yep, okay, I'm a girl. Cool. On you go. And then it's the 6th birthday, still a girl. And then that next bit was sequential. So it was the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th birthday, etc. All the way down to the 15th birthday. And then you go into the next room, and the tone completely changes. It's a black room. It's gloomy. It's foreboding. The music really sells the tension incredibly well. You still see a girl in the mirror as you're walking along. It was Quinn's 16th birthday, and is evidently the birthday where being a girl was suddenly not what felt right to them. It was obviously weighing heavily on them and was affecting their mood, so the 16th birthday was presented to be an incredibly dark time for them. The next room, where it's dark, the sprite has gone from a girl-looking sprite to a male-looking sprite, and is obviously how they saw themselves, but when they looked in the mirror, they still saw a girl looking back at them, and that's when they started to smash that mirror. That was incredibly poignant. That was so good. And then they go into the next room. It's the 20th birthday. The room is blue. The music is much more happy, much more upbeat. And that was incredibly emotional. I actually managed to talk about it this time without crying, which is fantastic. When they looked in the mirror, they saw the man looking back at them. Then they went into the next room, and waiting for them in there was a gathering of loved ones. I would like to assume family, so here's hoping. I hope your family were incredibly supportive and love you as unconditionally as a family should. But overall, my takeaway from it was an incredibly beautiful experience, shared in an incredibly beautiful way. And I have to say, the main thing that impressed me with the game is most of these meditations games do rely on context to tell their story. I think, is it game 14, the smile one, when the screen turns yellow? That is solely based on context. If you were given no context to that, that game would be complete nonsense. This feels like one of very few games that have been on this meditations launcher where you would need no context to understand what's going on. And that is an incredibly hard thing to do. And I'm stupidly impressed with how well they pulled it off. And one thing that I absolutely adore the idea of is being able to present that game as is, with no context, to anyone, and a small child in particular. And they can play that game, they can understand what is going on, hopefully learn something very important in life, and perhaps for some of those children, help them make a hell of a lot more sense of something that they may be going through themselves. And I think another one of the major things that this shows is, there's quite a few things really. There's a lot of myths and especially huge misconceptions about trans, and it's something that I've never personally experienced. My own relationship with gender is actually quite an amusing one. Maybe I'll share that another time, but I've always wondered when someone feels that they're not in the right body, because I don't know. And this game suggests to tell me it's not something you know when you're born, it's something that you sort of realise over time, which makes sense, I feel. And I think it's really good at dispelling that myth that you just sort of wake up one day and just think, you know what, I wish I had a penis. It's something incredibly deep-rooted inside someone. It's something that can really make the world a lot darker. And I think the most important thing is, I think people are too grossly dismissive of something that is so unbelievably important to the person experiencing it. Now, it's not something that I can directly relate to. It's not something that I've ever struggled with, but it is something that the people who are going through it value immensely. And I think it's incredibly ignorant, dismissive, and grotesquely judgmental to dismiss that and to belittle it just because you don't get it. So, with that said, it may not surprise you to learn that Quinn makes educational games, and I think that showed through very well today with how well that game delivered its message. I'll leave a link below to Quinn's portfolio page and also to their Twitter page. So a huge thank you to Quinn for making today's game, and also happy birthday, by the way. And a huge thank you to you for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.